The truth will come out sooner or later. You cannot protect her anymore. Just admit it. The real reason you are here today, the only reason, is to save your mother.
Yes, Kay, you're right. I made it up to save her. I'm sorry, Mom. I tried.
I need you to be perfectly clear. You are saying that you are not responsible for the death of Eddie Ford, but that you were covering for your mother.
Yes.
Your Honor, my client is obviously innocent.
Oh, are you kidding? Your Honor, at this point, I don't think anything is obvious. I mean, how do we know this isn't just another ploy on the part of the defendant's counsel to shift the blame to someone else? I mean, she's accused her husband, a respected psychiatrist, the defendant's brother, and, oh yes, I was on the list. I mean, how do we know she hasn't rehearsed this little scene with her client to get him off after he confessed?
Your Honor, you heard my client. He knew none of the details of the murder, and it was only under extreme duress that he admitted to confessing in order to cover for his mother.
Which also could have been staged.
I think that any rational person would see that this boy is innocent. I move to have the guilty plea and the subsequent conviction rescinded forthwith. And the district attorney should authorize Police Commissioner Bo Buchanan to arrest Inez Salinger for the murder of Edward Ford.
Would defense counsel please refrain from telling the commissioner and myself how to do our job?
Do you really want to be responsible for sending an innocent boy to jail, Nora?
Order! I think I've made it very clear I've had enough of this three-ring circus. Story time is over, Miss Delgado. As I believe I told you at the beginning of this hearing, we're here to sentence Mr. Salinger, who's confessed to the murder of Edward Ford.
Your Honor, I thought we had agreed.
You and I have agreed on nothing, Miss Delgado. And unless you want to be called in contempt, I suggest you silence your outbursts for the day. Thank you. Now, I'm going to call a brief recess, during which time I expect you to get your client under control. Despite the cavalier handling of your defense, young man, I urge you to take these proceedings very seriously. A man's life was taken, and now your life, Mr. Salinger, your future, hangs in the balance. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Your Honor.
Good. I also expect Ms. Buchanan to take a critical look at the accusations that have been made here and to determine if there is indeed merit for further investigation. This court is now in recess. All rise.
I knew you were innocent. I understand why you confessed now, though.
Everything would have been right if your mom would have let my confession stand.
Hey, Nate.
No. Why did you have me do that? Why did you make me say that? Now my mom is in trouble.
You would have gone to jail for a crime you didn't commit.
And you should have let me.
No, I am your lawyer. I am responsible for giving you the best defense possible. I am not going to send an innocent person to jail. I am so sorry, Nate.
Hey, I'm so sorry that it turned out this way and that you had to name your own mother, but my mom is right. You cannot pay for what someone else did.
Well, Counselor, nice job.
You were a big help coming in with damning evidence against Nate.
You kidding me? I saved his ass. I forced the issue, didn't I?
I just wished for his sake that the murderer wasn't looking to be his mother.
You planning on taking on a new client?
Be seated. In the interest of justice, I'd like to review the case against Nathaniel Salinger now that he's recanted his guilty plea. I'd also like the DA to consider the very serious charges that have been leveled against another citizen. To that end, the session is adjourned. Until we reconvene, or until other compelling evidence is presented, the defendant, Nathaniel Salinger, will be returned to his cell. Court is adjourned.
All rise. I'm so sorry, Mom. All I wanted to do was protect you.
I can't believe that you would do that for me. You almost went to prison.
I'd do anything for you.
But you didn't have to take the blame for. Do you really think that I would let you go to prison for something that I had done? Oh, dang it, I wish that you had told me what you thought, because I would have told you the truth. I didn't do this. I didn't shoot your father.
You didn't.
I could never do something like that.
Put the gun.
Okay,
Mom.
that's enough, Nate, okay?
Just I'm glad to know that you didn't do it either.
It's time to go.
Flynn, can I have a moment alone with my client, please?
Make it quick.
Thank you. Nate, try not to worry, all right? I'm sure the judge is going to throw this case out against you. I expect that to be the case anyway.
I'm sorry I lied.
You did what you thought was the right thing to do. Just don't do it again, all right?
And I'm sorry I stole the jewelry. I thought I'd pin it on my dad and you'd get it back when he was arrested.
It's okay.
It is?
Well,
He didn't know that you get framed for the murder.
don't worry. My husband won't be pressing burglary charges against you. Will he?
No, we won't.
Thanks. I never meant to involve you at all, Dani. I just wanted my dad gone.
That was a pretty stupid move. Of course, it wasn't the dumbest thing I've ever heard of either. I mean, by the way, I didn't mean to bring in evidence against Nate. Say that he did it and all that.
Thanks, Dad.
So what about my mom? She says she didn't do it. What's gonna happen to her now?
All right, well, so if...
I'll do what I can for your mom, all right? But you focus on your own freedom. Can you do that for me? Promise?
Yeah, sure.
It's enough chit-chat. It's time to go back to your cell.
Just one more sec, Lynn. Please.
You'll be free soon, I promise.
Will it be my mom's expense?
What are you talking